Imagine two working designers. They have the exact same technical skills, the same software proficiency, and the same high-quality portfolio. On paper, they are identical. Yet one of them is stuck making a stagnant $60,000 a year, while the other quietly clears more than $200,000. This distribution curve maps recent salary data for UX and UI designers. The median income clusters around $104,000. But look at the right tail. The top 10% report incomes closer to $190,000, nearly double the median. That massive earnings gap has nothing to do with artistic talent or making cleaner mock-ups. It is dictated entirely by a hidden structural system. The market does not compensate designers purely for their aesthetic skills. When you strictly execute visual tasks, your compensation hits a strict ceiling. This tiered breakdown reveals the limits. A visual UI designer maxes out around $110,000. A UX designer taps at near $120,000. But a product designer combines both disciplines with business strategy, pushing compensation past $160,000. To reach this top tier, a designer must prove their interface changes directly influence business metrics, like boosting checkout conversion by 11%. Optimizing your job title transforms you from a replaceable service provider into a quantifiable business asset. Thousands can build a clean mobile app interface. Remaining a generalist keeps you competing in an oversaturated market where basic mock-up skills are entirely common. Developing a highly specific niche, like becoming an accessibility expert or a design systems architect, acts as a quiet income multiplier. Companies face immense legal and operational pressure to solve accessibility and scalability problems. Because these specific compliance issues are incredibly difficult to outsource or automate, organizations willingly pay a massive premium to whoever can fix them. Broad skills grant you entry into the industry. Scarce, hard-to-find skills dictate the premium you can charge once you are inside. The freelance market has its own extreme divide. Average freelancers make roughly the same $99,000 as salaried employees, while the top 10% clear well over $200,000. This graph illustrates the trap of hourly freelance pricing. Your income inevitably hits a hard horizontal barrier. You simply run out of billable hours. Top earners shatter that barrier by abandoning hourly rates entirely, shifting to value-driven, project-based pricing to command massive fees. The trade-off for pricing this way is absolute. You have to take on the full business risk, manage your own client acquisition, and guarantee the final outcome. The absolute highest freelance incomes are achieved by selling those business outcomes, rather than trading finite hours. The final lever is often the most overlooked. The specific industry you choose dictates your ultimate earning potential. The data shows that historically unglamorous sectors, like the mining, aerospace and defense, and healthcare technology, consistently offer the highest compensation in the entire design field. These sectors face a unique competitive dynamic. Most designers naturally gravitate toward flashy, well-known consumer tech companies. To pull talent away from mainstream apps, industrial and health tech sectors have to pay a steep premium. Maximizing design income often requires a deliberate migration into sectors where peer competition is lowest. By 2030, the World Economic Forum projects that UI and UX design roles will grow by roughly 45%. That massive growth creates immense opportunity, but it also guarantees fierce, globalized competition for every open role. The highest earners in this upcoming decade will not necessarily be the ones with the flashiest portfolios or the loudest social media presence. They will be the designers who optimize their title, develop a deep specialty, restructure their pricing models, and target high-value industries. Raw design talent buys you a seat at the table. Treating your career as a business strategy dictates exactly how much you are paid to sit there.